Hey guys, Tim Mubel here with TACCOM. It's Thursday night. What in the heck am I doing still at the shop? Well, I need to apologize to you Smith & Wesson FPC guys. We almost gave up on this project, and it's a real popular project. So we redesigned it, and it's our charge handle. Same as it was, but different. The original one was made out of steel, and there were some fitment issues, and I just didn't like it. So, I mean, once you got it on the gun, the guys that have them, they run them, they think they're great, but we came up with a fix. We redesigned it, and now we've got it. We're making it out of aluminum. It's still going to have handles. You can put a handle on the bottom. You can put a handle on either side. Okay. It'll come with two handles. Right now I'm just showing the one on it. The cool thing about this is when you do install it on your gun, just so you know, I still have the bolt in here. Okay. So I can put this, push it forward. Now, here, this screw, you put that in, Loctite it, red Loctite it, make sure you red Loctite it. Now, it pulls the bolt back. And if you want to take the charge handle off, all you need to do is remove the screw, bring it back, take it off. So, if that was the only thing I was telling you, that would be great. These are going out for anodizing tomorrow. Expect to see them on the website next week sometime. But if that was the only thing I was doing, well, then this be about a 2.5 minute video. Been getting a lot of calls for the handguard adapter. Imagine being able to not buy a TACCOM handguard. Oh, hurt my feelings. But handguards are, you know, everybody has a different thing. So being able to put any handguard on this FPC, plus having it look decent, it's been something, you know, it's been a long road. We made an adapter nut, but there was a 1/2 inch space between here. And it's like, we don't want this. So I discontinued it. Well, that's another thing that, you know, it just in the back of my head, I was like, we can do this. Well, yeah, we can. Let me show you. This is a Nordic Components handguard, okay? It's got AR-15 threading, and it fits right on the FPC 9mm. Let me show you what I did. Let's take this thing off. I have a new adapter nut. Let's get this going. All right, so there it is. That's your AR-15 handguard with the AR-15 threading right there. We made a handguard adapter nut that fits up flush to the back here. There's one little bitty issue, but you know, I thought about this and I was like, you know, the guys that want to put the AR-15 handguard on, they're gonna do it. Let me show you what there's gonna have to be a little modification, and you're gonna see this, and when you take your handguard off, you'll know what I'm talking about. The plastic factory handguard keys in on this little area here. Well, I made this diameter on the inside to go over this. So what I had to do was I had to come in here with a file And yeah, it's not real pretty, but I came in here with a file and I removed the corners. You do not want to remove this top part, that's the stop. But you just file this up and you clearance it off. You're never going to be able to use the factory handguard again. Spoiler alert. But you're going to be able to use any better handguard out there. You're going to be able to use the handguard that you like, not that I like. So you just screw this on. There will be flats on this to tighten it, but it just tightens down, and you can put any handguard nut on there you want. Here's a handguard nut for a really long handguard. So this one, you know, handguard nuts they're different for every handguard. Here's our handguard nut. Okay, either one of these will screw right on. There we go. This is another AR-15 handguard nut. Screw that on. This is way long, but all of a sudden now you can put an AR-15 handguard on with this adapter nut and it looks seamless, not like that piece of crap I had a few months ago. So I'm going to be making these in the lathe over the next week, sending them out for anodizing. These should be available up on the website really soon. So price points will all be the same in case anybody's asking, but yeah, it's a good little setup, so it's going to work out just fine. That's all I got for you FPC guys. Handguards, charge handles, butt stocks. Oh yeah, butt stocks. We're going to be making butt stocks really soon. One thing people have been asking me about the 10 millimeter. Will this fit on the 10 millimeter? Will this fit on the, you know, I don't know. I don't have one. Things I know are scope mount fits on the 10 millimeter, no problem. Butt stock, I don't think so. Looks like a totally different setup in the back. Handguard, nope. I've seen a 10 millimeter with the handguard off. It's not going to work. But charge handle, one of you guys are going to have to find out. So, but we're focusing on the 9 right now, and that's what we're doing. So you're going to see this next week and this shortly thereafter, all for your FPC. Guys, you have a great night and take care.